Hello everyone, to what is now the ninth edition of Ask Theo Anything. We've had 3 really good questions sent in so far, and these questions are more important than ever as we now enter, the last few final weeks of the nomination phase for this election. I hope I can still count on your support and your nominations, and please, if you do have any questions, please do send me to them. Let's get straight to them. The first one is from Annika, and I do apologise if I pronounced your name wrong. What would you say is your proudest or one of your best moments in politics? I think one of my best moments in politics was in 2016 when I campaigned in the London mayoral election and I found out the result, and that was the first election I took part in that actually won, and obviously I was very happy and proud of that. I think another great moment was in 2017 when I was at the count, where they obviously count the actual ballots and see what the vote is in my CLP, and I'm from Sevenoaks CLP. And in 2017 at the snap election at 10 p.m. when they announced the poll for that evening of what they thought the result would be, and the look on the Tories' faces when they saw that they had lost their majority was definitely a fun moment in politics for me. I think one of my actual proudest moments, though, was also in 2017 when I ran for Kent County Council. I was predicted about 250 votes. I was running against the Kent County Council sort of Cabinet Minister for Education, who is now the leader of Kent County Council, and I got about 505 votes. I had people, sort of going up to me saying, well done. Even the person that won was shaking my hand a lot, being really impressed with how I did. So I think those are definitely my sort of, proudest and best moments in politics, and I hope there are many more. The next one is from Stephen, who asks, have you ever been tempted or close to leaving the party? Well, I'll be lying if it's never, gone across my mind slightly, but I've never been tempted to leave the party, no. I can't even remember what year it was now, when the group called, was TIG, the independent group started forming. I did have some friends and colleagues worried that I would leave. It was sort of nice and insulting, because I had people saying, don't leave, you've got a great you've got a great life ahead of you in the Labour Party, people care about you, people like you and respect you. So it's flattering that people were looking out for me, but I was also insulted that they thought I might actually leave. But no, Stephen, I've never been tempted or close to leaving the party. And the last one is from Amelia, who asks, I'm under the 18 mark, so people listen to me even less than how they usually listen to young people. What should I do? Sadly, this is a case for a lot of young people, especially for those under 18, as they're seen as, not being able to vote. So it's almost a sense of, well, why does it matter? I'd recommend just trying to throw yourself into your CLP, run for an executive position, always raise your hand, try and contribute at meetings, try and bring your view across. Because I think the problem is, it's trying to break these stereotypes, it's trying to get people to see what you are really like. I think also, Amelia, this will be a good question to send to the candidates running for under 18s officer for the Labour Party NEC, and I'll definitely be very interested to see what their responses are to that question. Thank you for the good question, Amelia. So that's it for today. Please do join me next week for what will be our 10th edition of Ask Theo Anything. That's right, it'll be our 10th anniversary. You can send me questions on Twitter or Facebook or at theodoreg.michael@gmail.com. That's theodoreg.michael@gmail.com. Thank you for coming today, and I hope you have a good day.